It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg. Wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September. You're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he will get into the... The lefty right to the air to start. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Wright. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. From the gun, here's Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's
pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. From the gun, it's Jones. And this ball incomplete on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense. On their second possession, they trail here by a touchdown as, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Tua gonna throw. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And we won't see a return here. This is gonna be marked down inside the 15. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They will run it over center with Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Here's Jones. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one, returnable. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw here is complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
run on first down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Dolphins first down. Here's Tua. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing again, it's Tua. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Achane. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Now, Jones. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the Jets. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's caught by Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on,
into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. To throw, it's Jones. Open man's got it. That's Chark. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down. Throwing, Jones. Open man downfield is Conklin. And they're going to move this ball inside. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Jones. Pass brought in by Chark. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go. Here's Tagovailoa. A quick slant caught by Hill. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Hill brought in motion. He's across midfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Tua will give it to Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now a stoppage for an injury. It would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a run going left. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now it is first and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll run with Achane. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown. On 1st down, Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. A run here with Paul. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. 3rd and long. They'll go again with Paul. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returnable from the 17. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Here's 2nd and 6. Tua gonna throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground is Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. This drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he will fight his... zone.
Let's get some yards, boys.
Jones now on 1st down. That is caught by Chark. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Phins now on first down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's Jones. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. On the carry, here's Achane. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now a timeout called by the defense. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's close to the first down. On the gain, but it will bring up third down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Jones to the air again. Open man downfield. It is Adams. Throwing on first down is Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Again, it's Jones. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.